fastest K-pop news with DJ Isak.
Style me. It's time to look at fashion in the K-pop world, and we've got What's Up, Jinju, and we have Legends Jaehyuk in the studio. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Jinju, your hair is going back to blonde very naturally.
Yeah.
And mine's going back to natural.
Yeah, your roots are showing a lot.
Yep.
So I hear that you're getting your hair dyed soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really soon.
Really soon. Jinju, are we going to see more of your natural hair color, or are we going to be seeing a different color change soon?
I don't know. I have
You don't
no
know?
idea. Yeah.
You have no idea? You're just going a day by day with the hair that you have now.
Yeah.
Now, you're back to your original clothes, so that
Oh,
means
yeah.
that you moved back into your dorm.
Yeah.
So you're not wearing any lovely clothes anymore.
No more.
No more. You're back in your dorm.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this week, we've got a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about with our group, which we're going to be looking at Miss A later.
Yeah.
Lots to talk about.
Yes.
But our first one is some good work that our K-pop celebrities have been doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who wants to start?
Me.
Okay.
Yeah. Nowadays, like many celebrities shows their concept of morality throughout their fashions.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Which means they wear like meaningful clothes, like have a good slogan.
Okay.
Now for last week, Nine Muses wear the man-to-man T-shirt, which has like good slogan to the support Tokyo's wartime sexual enslavement of Korean women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so and then they when they work to fashions.
Okay.
Yeah. And then but they didn't wear it just once. They often wear them to promote the good meaning in the slogan.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard that the Suji's did same kind of thing too when she go to the airport.
Okay.
Like she using the phone case, which has a same meaning for the woman's.
Okay.
Yeah. So-
Wow. So to support our women in history, these two females
Yeah.
groups decided that they were going to use their woman power.
Yeah.
And they were going to show that off on the way to work and, of course, on the way to the airport, since it's such a big fashion sense in Korea. All right, Jaehyuk, what about you?
Yeah, in many male idol groups, I'm going to talk about male idol groups.
Okay.
Especially Yosef from Beast was wearing a meaningful wristband, like to support, such as Hyun wristband for Tokyo's wartime sexual enslaved of Korean women, and New Kid wristband for endangered wild animals.
Okay.
Also, Im Ji-won from Jaehyuk posted a photo of himself wearing Be Connect wristband, where I mean as helping kids who lives in the poverty area and saying everyone should participate on a good campaign. And besides, Key from SHINee is well known as a straight-minded fashion and good-hearted band. He often wear t-shirts and clutches made for African Women campaign.
Oh.
And there are a few brands doing this good-hearted project. So they are handing the books out, like from their profit, to kids who lives in a lower income group.
Wow.
So Key is helping the kids in Africa through the World Vision as well. I think Key should change his name to an angel.
Wow. Really?
Yes.
Well, I feel that, I think it could be working both ways, though. Celebrities use their celebrity status to help bring awareness to stuff that they love. Not only in K-pop, but even Angelina Jolie, Emma Watson.
Yeah.
A lot of females and male celebrities in the U.S. do this as well. Whether they actually go to those countries and show their support by actually working there or by starting these campaigns. But I feel that fashion catching on to this is something that's really interesting as well, because the sell profits go to them too. So you're staying in fashion, you're staying fashionable, but a certain amount of the proceeds are going to children or women or families that need help. Now, Jinju, I know that there's some other cool, really sweet male celebrities and female celebrities in the K-pop world.
Yeah, there are lots of like idol public ambassador.
Yes.
Yeah, teenager public ambassador or the famine or refugees. You know, from the TVXQ, he is an ambassador for the Food for the Hungry International.
Wow.
And Jay is an ambassador for the Foundation for Preventing Adolescent Smoking.
Whoa.
Yeah, and 2AM are joined the Save the Environment event as an ambassador of World Conservation Congress.
Wow.
Yeah, and then Yukis is an ambassador of Revive the Gangwon-do economy, so they stand for local economic development.
Wow.
Yeah, and then last year and this year, many K-pop stars participated in the volunteering for the carrying the briquettes for the winter.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard about this.
Now, there was announced through the news mid-winter that a lot of the smaller communities were not getting coal or these briquettes
briquettes.
to their houses because of lack of helping hands. So they were saying that yes, there's people that are volunteering, but it's not enough, and like they can't get them as much as they need to the people fast enough.
And also what I heard was to make the coal, you need the original price, right?
Yes.
But what they sell for is cheaper than the original price.
Yeah.
So that's why people's not making like lots of them, like enough of them.
Exactly. And also they need more people to kind of cheapen and like, break to kind of save their time and, save everybody else's time and actually go and participate. Now, there's been a big handful of celebrities that have been pushing this a little bit more. So actually a lot of variety shows caught on. They decided they were going to try and, pull up their sleeves and help. So yes, they did make it into a few, TV shows, but still I feel that it helped everybody. Whether they're making it a TV show or not, they at least helped bring in some more celebrities, some more staff on that day to actually help and, spread the warmth during the winter. I've been hearing like different interviews from people who live in those areas. They say that it gets cold as early as October in Korea. So for us who live in really warm houses and really temperature regulated companies or buildings that we go to, for them it gets super cold up until October, and they still need those up until May even. So it's not just a winter thing. So for people who want to really give back to the community, I feel that this is a great way to do it through your favorite K-pop celebrities. Now, one thing that is something I know that both of you probably know a lot of these days is the fans are pitching in to help out as well. So now instead of sending flowers to musicals or openings, they've been sending
concert.
Yeah, concert like
rice.
Yeah, rice.
So that they're donating rice and food.
Yeah,
and
even the rice, the food for the animals too.
Yeah. So they've been using a lot of the fans have been pitching in and giving back in that person's name. Yeah.
That's good, I think.
Yeah, most definitely a lot of the fans are jumping into this as well. So today what we're going to do is obviously Key is not afraid to go head to toe by showing his support for people around the world and in Korea. So he uses a lot of fashion items that are very helpful, but he will do it head to toe. Now, are we going to choose Key today, or are we going to choose Suji, who kept it modest, but it's something that is very photogenic. She used a phone case. So something very modest, but something that that is going to get its picture taken.
Yeah.
So who do you think is showing off their fashion item a little bit better?
I think it's Suji because she give it just like 1 point.
Yes.
So it shows more.
Okay. Not because she's pretty.
Yeah.
Okay.
You read my mind.
So Jaehyuk is going for Suji today. Now, Jinju, what about you? Who do you think you would like to follow iconically wise, if you were to follow in that trend?
Suji.
Okay.
Because it's more easy to copy because Key is,
He's he's being really daring as well because the fashion items are very unique. But I feel that he's so good looking that it's just like you put anything on it. It's art.
Looks good.
It looks good. Most definitely. All right. So we're showing how sweet and caring our K-pop celebrities are and how they use their celebrity status to show awareness to a lot of different sides of the world, not just the fabulous starlit focus that they've been getting. So are we going to give it to Miss A, Suji today, or are we going to give it to Key of Shiny with showing their beautiful side? Now, we have a lot to talk about for Miss A today. So we're going to take a quick song break, and then we're going to go back and talk a lot about Miss A. So start sending in your votes for Team A or Team B, or pretty much Suji or Key. So it's Team Suji or Team Key today. And we're going to be choosing one of you from the winning team and sending you a prize later. For some of our Korean listeners, thank you for noticing my hair change. So it looks like some of our listeners who are your fans.
I love it though. I love your new haircut.
Thank you. All right, what we're going to do is take a listen to a Shiny track where you're sending in those Suji or those amazing Key votes. We've got Shiny with Adam Dawa, Beautiful, and we'll see you after this with some talk of Miss A. Yes, everybody's beautiful, and Shiny just made it so. Shiny said it, so it's so. So you're showing your support today by choosing pretty much who wore it better, who wore the show awareness items better. Would it be Miss A, Suji, or Shiny's Key? We have the pictures and the descriptions already posted, so start sending them in. It looks like today the popular vote is Suji because Key's just looks good in everything. So I think these two are a little worried about if they wore it, how they would look in it. But still, we're going to be looking at Miss A today.
Yeah.
Now, Miss A, they're making a comeback.
Ooh.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
It's been about a month and a half, almost a month and a half, or a year and a half, that is, since they made their comeback. A month and a half, I wish. But yeah, a year and a half. So it's been a while since we've seen these beautiful ladies on stage. Now, they've been busy separately, but they haven't been on stage. Yeah. And it's surprising that Hush has already been out for more than a year and a half.
Wow.
Yeah.
Time's flying.
Yes, time flies. So, Jinju, what are some things that we can look at for Miss A for today?
Oh, we are going to looking through all the concept they did.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Firstly, the Miss A is like 4 members in Miss A. Jia, Pei, Min, Suji, and they are the international and also the multinational girl group. And their team name meaning is like they will be an A-class woman, Asian woman in all areas. So the Miss A. And then they debuted 2010, the 1st of July with the Bad Girl, Good Girl. And they got the first prize right after they debuted. So they recall that who has the shortest period to get the first prize.
Yeah. That was very surprising. And not the fact that, you know, a rookie team got popular so fast, but even though their fashion was kind of really sexy at the time, it wasn't a problem. Their clothes never became a problem. Their clothes never was a topic of it's too risque. Their choreography was never talked about either, but they were like rolling around on the stage because it was not like overly sexy. They were able to find a really good balance between it, and the song was super, super addicting.
Yes.
Very super addicting.
And for the Bad Girl, Good Girl, the clothes was like just dance clothes, like aerobic clothes, kind
like
of.
Practice suits, right?
But it's
I thought a flashback, the old film. Flashdance.
But I think it was really fresh. Like
it was.
Who would think of wearing, you know, dance practice suits on the stage?
On the stage.
Yeah, it was really.
So they were able to take aerobics clothes, literally like straight out of the 80s. Like really. Their bodysuits and shorts, that's all they're wearing. That's 90s. No, not 90s. 80s. 80s. You're like, come on, girls. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Classic.
But they styled it very differently. So even though it was something that was very simple, instead of wearing neon colors, they changed it up.
And the hair color was pointed too.
Yeah, so instead of putting neon colors into the clothes, they put it in her hair.
The pink one.
But honestly, at that time, I remember Miss A because of Tsia's hair.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Same here.
Honestly.
Really?
And Suji.
Yeah, and well, no, Suji got more popular after she started acting.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she got more popular after she started acting. Honestly, whenever they came on stage, I'm just like, ooh, it's that addicting song with that girl with the red head. She's in red hair or pink hair.
Oh, yeah.
Pink hair. But I've seen Min with her hair long, but honestly, I think that Min's hair short looks the best.
Thanks.
Yeah.
personally.
I used to have long hair, and then company like just made me to cut it. It doesn't look.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I like your hair this way.
Yep.
But they really kind of, I think they broke the typical girl group image. Because normally, girl groups, when they first debut, I know Jinju, you didn't do this, but it's like, you know, Lovelies or like G-Friend. They all have natural hair color. It's long. It's not bobbed cut. It's all long.
It was either like really girlish and like sweet, or just powerful and sexy.
Yeah.
But
these
here it's all mixed.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes. Now, from a girl's perspective, I mean, it looks comfortable. So, I mean, obviously, their entire promotions, I doubt they were uncomfortable in their clothes. But, Jaehyuk, I want to ask you from a guy's perspective, what did you perceive when they first debuted? Like, when you first saw the music video and everything, obviously, the clothes and everything, what did you perceive?
Well, like before, you know, I heard that they're debuting like, on that days, and I thought it was gonna be like just second like generation of Wonder Girls.
Yeah.
But as soon as I saw their music video and the choreography, it just turned into like second like female version of 2 p.m. And then because at that days like nobody were wearing like dance practice suits, so I thought it was fresh.
Okay.
And then I knew that they were training for a really long time. So I don't know. I just looked into them and saying, "Oh, it's really good."
So very unique.
Yes, very unique.
Well, yeah. When they first debuted, of course, obviously they were going to be the younger sister group of the Wonder Girls, and I loved Irony for the Wonder Girls. I loved it. The schoolgirl uniform was really different and unique as well. I love the song. I love the ballad version of the song too. So yeah, I was kind of expecting a little bit of a similar approach, but they just took it way out of the ballpark. Way out of the ballpark. But that was just the beginning.
Yeah.
Because their next song, which I love,
The Breathe.
Breathe. I
really
love
like
that
it.
song. I love that song. I think ever since they debuted, they were like my girl crush team. Because their songs were so good.
Yeah.
But the
Choreography was good too.
But the last part of this choreography, I felt bad for the members.
What?
The handstand dance.
Handstand. Yeah, it was so Jaehyuk. Acrobatics, right?
I actually really felt bad for the girls. I could picture them in dance practice, and then JYP be like, "So, we're gonna be doing this new choreography. Now, you two stand on your head, and you two grab their legs." And then everybody's like, "Why? Why?"
And also the concept and the clothes is a little bit different from the Bagger Girl.
Yeah. So
It's
how did
more-
they change it a little bit? Because it
it's
was
more-
very similar.
Yeah, but the color was totally different because
Okay.
more colorful and more like brighter than before, and then like kind of using a lot of color of neon color, and then more accessories and more various hairstyling and makeup.
I thought of the movie Fifth Element when I saw their choreography for this. And also, a little later, I thought of Fifth Element again. You know why, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'll talk a little bit when we get to their choreo. Yeah, when we get to that song.
As they changed their atmosphere, they had slight change with their choreography, as you can see, because it was really powerful in the Bagger Girl. And where you can see powerful big moves on like the first album, you could see like girlish and cute choreography in Breathe, like such as isolation, like chest isolation. You know, when they go yeah, I really love that part, and the choking their own neck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause I can't breathe.
I can't
Yeah.
breathe. Yeah, I really like that. I think it was really impressive when they came out, and it's so JYP style.
It was, but it
Yeah.
wasn't. This is what
Yeah, it was. It's kind of mixed.
Yeah.
It was, but
It wasn't.
it looks like it, but it's not. It's not, but it is.
Yeah.
You can't actually say it in one word.
Because it was very JYP, but it was also very FX at the time.
Yeah, at that time, yeah.
But it wasn't FX. It was very similar, but it wasn't.
Yeah, but it was JYP.
But it was JYP. It like had his signature in there, but it wasn't him.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really weird. So we move on, and we see that, of course, these ladies started turning up the sexiness.
Oh yes.
So it wasn't, they were never not sexy. Because ever since, Breathe, the choreography, even though it was a little bit cuter, it still had a lot of sexy moves. So did Bad Girl, Good Girl. But they started turning up the makeup a little bit more and, the lipstick and the clothes. So where did we see this bold transformation?
For the Goodbye Baby.
Yes.
Yeah. And then they attached their microphone on their thigh because their choreography was really active and hard. But many people said that is too sexy. Just it seems like got garter belts. Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah.
Well, at the time, it was. These days, EXID, everybody's got them.
Yeah.
Everybody's got them.
Yeah.
And then also the Suji's hairband was really popular too. The cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cute. I think that's the point where she turned into really famous.
Yeah. That's when she started really rising up.
Rising up.
Now, we've also got, of course, the ever so famous Fifth Element clothes. They look like bandages.
Yeah. Or touch.
Now, you saw Fifth Element, right? Yeah. Well, how she, she's made, and then all of a sudden they just straps around her. And that's pretty. As soon as I saw the music video, I'm like, yeah. I love it. I love sci-fi movies, and that was a perfect reference.
Yeah.
I think their clothes was amazing. The music video was very amazing too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they wear it, but it seems like they didn't wear anything inside it because the color was same as the skin color,
Yeah.
so it's really sexy.
Oh yes.
Very sexy.
Very.
And one thing that I noticed about the pieces as they were doing more of the choreography, they actually just made it an entire one piece. So they made sheer underneath it. So it would be a lot easier for them to dance and perform in instead of making it tube tops for them to move. But yeah, as you can see, more I'd have to say that Suzy stands out, I think, starting from touch. So, touch and the whole look itself, but before then she was very young, still innocent. Whenever we look at her Breathe or even with Goodbye Baby, she still has a little bit of that I'm the youngest, I'm the cute. But here you can already see that she's really blossomed into a young woman. Yes, more choreography that was bad. Then of course we have to go to Hush.
Oh yes. This is one of my favorite.
The song is really good, and then I like the dance.
I love that. Before they start, they have curtain.
The curtain.
Yeah,
the
curtain.
curtain, and then the silhouette. You can see the silhouette when you start. Oh. I don't know. I really liked it, and then one of them start the part, and then they just come out.
Oh yeah.
And then they hide back. Oh yes. and then as soon as they start a proper song, when they start into the song, they actually
ripped
they ripped it. Oh, my heart just boom, booyaka. Oh yes.
But clothes-wise, they were covered up the most in Hush.
That's why it was sexy.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, this is the thing. Ladies and gentlemen, more is less. The more you wear, the sexier it is. Because they were just wearing really high-waist pants with short tops.
Yeah.
The long sleeve and the turtle.
Yeah.
Long sleeve and turtleneck. It was really good.
It was super sexy.
Yes.
Then later on, I think that towards different promotions, they kind of put a little bit of a Tomb Raider.
They did?
Yeah. Towards some of the promotions, Susie's in a really cute skirt, in one of those cheerleading skirts, and then she has a garter belt here. And then Min is wearing shorts, and so are the other girls. They're wearing high-waist shorts, and it looks like they're kind of like Tomb Raider. Kind of like Tomb Raider. I think JYP goes back to movie references for their concepts. But I like it because it shows off. Now they're... Yeah.
I really liked it.
The silhouette. But I think that was... no one's ever thought of that in Korea.
Yeah.
I mean, who would think of that thing? JYP.
I would have never have thought to bring in... They used a smaller bar for Bad Girl, Good Girl.
Oh yeah.
They used the ballet bar.
Ballet.
But this one is just a regular bar.
Ball. With the
And
curtains on it.
in the music video, it's a shower.
Oh yeah.
Shower
That and
booth.
also a bus. Or
Or the
subway.
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 And Subway.
Yeah.
Sexy.
Stop daydreaming.
I'm not.
Stop daydreaming. So they are making a comeback. Now, personally, I want to ask you two, since both of you are huge fans of Miss A, and you've seen them evolve with really unique concepts. What concept would you like to see from them from an artist perspective? I mean, because you both are a team that use a lot of changes every album you guys bring out. So this Miss A being that kind of a team, what kind of items personally do you wish maybe Min would use, or well, any of the other members?
Well, like from Miss A, cause like Bagger Girl and Breathe and like etc. Cause I like Breathe more.
Okay.
The best,
So-
one of the best. Well, Hush is the best. main is Hush, but Breathe is you can't actually see from either group.
Okay, so it was their own.
Yeah, their own.
Okay.
Like they have a similar feeling, but same for Hush as well.
Okay.
So many people are doing a sexy concept, but it's kind of different. I don't know how to explain it, but
It's like they have their own thing.
yeah, they
Yeah.
have this own thing. It's Miss
A.
A. Yes.
Jinju, what about you?
For me, I like the debut song. Because,
Okay.
Yeah, the clothes and music and performance. I think the Miss A only can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same
And
as
there was a
Jaehyuk.
time when Miss A was put so much effort.
Mm.
Like that's what I heard from people there.
In the company.
Yeah, in the company.
Well, they did give us a really laid back kind of career woman look with I Don't Need a Man, wearing,
Yeah.
big oversized jackets, showing us a little bit more of a career woman type of side, but very playful at the same time. So really excited to see their comeback. Can't wait to see what kind of concept they're going to be bringing us. But we do have I Don't Need a Man, 남자 없이 잘 살아, and we'll see you guys after this. Continue to send in your votes for Suji or Ki and your questions and messages for us. All right, so that was I Don't Need a Man, but during the song break, Jinju was expressing that she was lonely. It looks like Jinju needs a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not like Miss A where they're like, I don't need a man. Anyways, there's a lot of cool questions today, but there's one very personal one. Wait, where'd it go? Jaehyuk,
Why
what's
me?
What's your shoe size?
My shoe
Where'd it go?
size is
Where'd it go?
280 in Korean centimeter, 280. So it's US 10, I think.
Okay.
I think UK 9.
Okay, UK 9. Okay. Sophia, I hope that answered your question. Sophia actually sent in a lot of questions today, but this one's actually pretty interesting. Daphne. Oh, I love your guys' questions. This is amazing.
Now I'm
No,
getting
it's not,
nervous.
it's not weird. It's not weird.
Okay.
It's not weird. So one morning while eating breakfast, you're watching TV and suddenly the news flashes on the screen saying that there's going to be an invasion of zombies
Wow.
that will be happening at any moment. You only have 5 minutes to grab and pack up at least 5 items to take with you and run to safety, which has already been flashed on the news. So do you A, keep your fashion sense and keep a sense of style and grab 5 fashionable items to take with you? If so, what will they be? Or B, would you just won't care about what you wear and grab whatever you can within those 5 minutes? Or C, will you feel the need to protect your country and decide to stay behind to fight those zombies off?
See?
I'll go for D. I just put makeup, like looks like a zombie.
Okay, so D for Jaehyuk, C for...
But I think I'm gonna carry like one of my favorite brand for shoes. The shoes that we
shoes.
wear together.
Oh, okay.
And
So you're going to kind of keep it fashionable.
of course.
Okay.
I have to look good in front of zombie, you know. This is how I look like. This is how a human looks like, you know.
So A for Jaehyuk, and then C
See for me.
for Jinju. Jinju's gonna fight for her country. I would go with B. I'm gonna grab everything and anything. Actually, no. I'm gonna be taking legal documents with me. This is the adult in me. I'm taking legal documents. How not romantic. I'm taking legal documents. It's like I'm going to show that I'm a citizen of this country and I'm probably going to start going to the nearest bank and grabbing all the money in my bank account. All right. Sophia is asking, okay, ooh, this is something that I've noticed. And I think this is because she just saw it from the outside. You know how a lot of fashion, especially in the K-pop world, we see guys wearing suits that are a little bit shorter, and then they'll wear dress shoes with no socks.
Oh.
But in reality, they do wear really thin stocking-like socks
Oh,
on their feet.
small
Don't
Stocking?
they?
Like
No, it's
the
really
covers up until you're like
no.
where
There
the
are
small that
yeah, it only covers the
Yeah.
bottom
Oh,
of your
yeah,
foot,
yeah, yeah.
but it looks like a stocking.
Oh, yeah, kind
almost.
of.
Yeah. So I think this is because she hasn't seen it. But what do you think of guys wearing or the sockless look for guys?
that's what we've been doing since Left Out. So Left Out and Lost Trace, we were wearing
So yeah, you're wearing socks underneath it.
but
but they're
fake
really
socks.
small.
Yeah,
They're really small.
it's really it's not uncomfortable. It is kind of uncomfortable, but not uncomfortable at the same time. So
Okay. Well, yeah,
because
they
it's
are.
keep on taking it
yeah,
off.
they keep falling off.
Yeah, falling off.
Jinju, what about you? Do you actually like looking at guys like that?
I don't care.
You don't care. Okay.
Do you care?
I don't. I don't mind the no shoe look, but I don't like the short pant look. So there will. I think it was there was a few celebrities, male celebrities. Yeah, even like Taemin last year during Dangerous, his pants were directly cut short, so you could see his entire ankle. I don't think that's cute. I'm the type of person that a suit has to fit.
Oh,
So either make it long enough to fall inside the shoe or right on the side of the shoe to where if you move it might go up a little bit. But like I don't want to see your ankle, like your shin almost.
Oops, I think I need to tell my stylist to change our.
Because I don't know, it looks it's kind of like a girl wearing a long skirt but not long enough. That's what it feels like.
oh.
It's like I want to pull it down. But that's just me. That's
Yeah.
just me. It could be. I know it's very fashionable these days. It's just me.
I don't think Legend can please you with your fashion. You know.
Well, you guys are tall, so that's okay.
Oh yeah.
It's okay. You guys are tall. I think we're going back to something that is okay. So you guys are on a first date. The girl and guy is overdressed. So your
Overdressed.
date is overdressed, not you.
Oh.
So you
Oh.
you came out pretty comfortable. You know, Jinju, you're wearing a one piece, something comfortable, not too overdressed, but like the guy comes out with like a bow tie and he's like 3-piece suit. He's like, come on. And for you, Taehyuk, like she just went to the salon. You can tell. She got her hair did and she got tons of makeup on and she's wearing heels that are brand new out of the box and she's wearing a really uncomfortable dress that you know is way overdressed for where you guys are going. Would you be willing to go on a second date with that person?
Okay, if she's here with heavily overdressed and it's not appropriate for the place that we're going, I think if I like her and if I think she's fine, I think I will take her to place that where it's appropriate.
So you would change your dinner plans
Yeah.
to take her to a place that she would feel comfortable.
Yeah, that
Okay,
she will.
Jinju, what about you?
That is my first date, so I can understand whatever he wears.
So you would look towards personality a little bit more and then go on the second date.
Everyone like wants to look good in
True.
front of like first impression is really important. So
True. Okay.
what about you?
I don't know. I think it would be very uncomfortable. I don't think I would open up at all. If I noticed the guy sitting there in like a 3-piece suit with a bow tie and he's like, so I could tell that I think the entire conversation he's going to be uncomfortable, so it's going to make me uncomfortable and we're not going to be talking about comfortable topics. So overall the day's going to be very awkward. And like he's gonna be trying to get me something, but he's gonna like hit the glass over and like spill stuff. It's because too tight.
Yeah.
I think just it's gonna be an awkward date. So I don't know. I think it depends on how many drinks I had. Kayla, how do you guys feel about piercings? Are there any that you would have that you like the most, or that you would like to get? I like piercings.
I like piercing too.
Me too.
I want to get tattoo.
I want mine bigger. Yeah, I want to get mine bigger.
Oh.
I want to extend mine.
Ear piercing.
No, my
tattoo.
I have a few piercings. Is there a piercing that you guys would like to do?
I like the ear piercing.
Belly button?
For me, not, because
Okay.
I think that could be a little bit uncomfortable when I just doing the dance or shower things.
I saw Seungri from Big Bang that used to do like
Through and through.
yeah, through and through.
Yeah, that,
I really wanted to try, but I don't think my ear looks
that looks
good
good
with
that
that.
way.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the hairstyle.
Yeah, through and through. What about like eyebrows? Because guys do a lot of eyebrows. Taeyang used to have it.
Not me.
Not you.
Not me.
Not for you.
Not me.
All right, we're overtime. It looks like that Suji won for our fashion item for today. So we're going to be choosing one of Suji's team that voted for Suji and sending you guys a prize.
Do I get the prize? Do I get the prize?
We're going to take a listen to Taru's Love Today as our last track, and we'll see you guys next week.
See you guys next week. Bye.